Gentlemen, start your engines!
Ladies and gentlemen, the starting grid as they have qualified for the Food City 500 at Bristol. It's Ryan inside Blaney's turn to run the discount tire colors as a three-time top 4 finisher at Bristol captures his second pole in this race. In all three 2311 cars qualified in the top 12, starting with Daytona 500 champion and point leader Tyler Chronicles of Reddick, 4th in the fall of 2020. Speaking of 4th, that's where Chargin Chase Briscoe finished last year. His Lance Snacks Toyota lines up in row 2 next to Riley Terrible Hoops, who's fresh off the best qualifying performance of his career. In row 3, it's the other monster machine of Turbo Ty Gibbs, who led the most laps last fall and finished 3rd last year. Could this be the day he finally scores his first career win? The Melonhead boss, Ross Chastain, has 3 top 10 finishes here. Row 4, the Prosper Punisher 2022 fall winner Chris Buescher is flanked by 3-time Bristol champion Young Money Kyle Larson, the defending winner of this race. Row 5, Austin Cindric the Entertainer moved up to 18th in the standings following his second consecutive top 10 finish 2 weeks ago, and Carson Hurricane Hocevar was 7th last fall. To row 6, 4-time Bristol winner Denny Hammerin' Hamlin starts next to one of the entries he owns, the 23 of Hubba Bubba Wallace, 3rd in the fall of 2024, promoting WrestleMania 42. In row 7, it's car 7 of Dandy Daniel Suarez, who finished 8th in both races here in 2019, and the Panhandle prospect Christopher Bell, winner both here last fall and the truck race on Friday. Bell remains the only driver to finish in the top 10 in every race here with the next gen car. 2 Front Row Motorsports teammates were started in row 8 with Insane Zane Smith 3rd last fall and Nacho Noah Gregson very fast in practice. Row 9, Priest Lightning Clash winner Ryan Priest has 2 top 10s in the night race, and car number 9 of the Napa Maniac 2-time night race runner-up Chase Elliott won the All-Star race here 6 years ago. Back in row 10, West Coast Stock Car Hall of Fame nominee Marvelous Michael McDowell finished 6th in the fall of 2023, and Slice Split himself 2-time night race winner Joey Logano rounds out the top 20. Row 11 belongs to 3-time Bristol winner Brad the Big Keselowski, the runner-up last fall, and Dangerous AJ Allmendinger was that race's pole sitter. Row 12, 2-time Bristol runner-up Ricky is in the Stenhouse Jr. topped the practice charts for the 2nd year in a row, and the ace Austin Dillon finished 6th in 2020. In row 13, it's Josh Wildberry in the Wood Brothers Ford, and the prodigy Connor Zilic won the O'Reilly race yesterday, but is still looking to step foot on solid ground in this series. Row 14, after a 4-race hiatus, welcome back last year's pole sitter Alex, the greatest Bowman, 4th 2 years ago, and that Jones boy Eric Jones was a runner-up in the night race as a rookie. Row 15, 8-time Bristol winner Rowdy Kyle Busch has finished outside the top 10 in his last 7 starts at this facility. Will things change today? Next to him, it's Stone Cold Custer, 8th in the fall of 2022. To row 16, John the Bounty Hunter Nemechek, 6th 2 years ago, debuts a new design for the Dollar Tree Toyota, and my, it's Ty Dillon in the 2nd college Chevy. Row 17, the Street Slayer Shane Van Gisbergen has his work cut out for him today, and so does William Red Byron, 3rd in 2 consecutive night races and 6th last year. The 18th row is where you'll find the Todd father, Todd Gilliland, number 34, and you better beware, cause Cody Ware is there as well. And in row 19, all by himself, winner of the K&N Pro Series East race here a decade ago, it's Chad Fincham for Garage 66. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your field for the Food City 500 at Bristol.